Alrighty folks, so here are the two good trimmers out of the 5 things I recently bought. Real quick, it was 2 Husqvarna trimmers. One of them was the 128 LD and the other one was the 128 CD, which is the curved shaft model. I got a Craftsman 31cc upside down trimmer that is missing a muffler and a bunch of other things that I'm probably not going to fix unless I have spare parts. The Black & Decker electric hedge trimmer, and then the famous WeedEater Featherlight SST25, which this is the top model weed eater from the WeedEater brand. It was the 25cc straight shaft model. I actually think it's a pretty nice trimmer. The only thing that I don't like about it is the head that it has, because it takes only 0.65 or 0.8 trimmer line, so it takes the 2 smallest trimmer lines available. So I will definitely switch that head out with one that can at least take 0.95, because I actually think this is a good trimmer. I personally like it. It's not the easiest on starting. It is always a little bit trickier, but you know, I mean, do you expect it to be the most perfect machine? No, I don't. And it doesn't have the clutch either, so, which again, that's not a big deal. Then we have the Husqvarna 128 LD. The 128 CD had a good carburetor on it, but it didn't run because I think it might have low compression. So I took that good carburetor off of it and put it on the LD. As you can see, I redid the power valve, the fuel lines, fuel filter. It still has the same spark plug and air filter in it, but those will eventually be replaced anyway. I did clean it up. I do have to get after photos for both of these, but I will probably do the after photos tomorrow, because it's kind of dark and I would like to clean them one more time, because I have used the Husqvarna and I'll probably just rinse off the weed eater one more time. So tomorrow will be the after pictures. I was just using this, so this is a hot start because I'll probably start it again anyway. Again, a lot of people say these are junk. I really don't think they are, because I actually like it. It's a decent trimmer. I mean, when you get 28 cc's of power, it's pretty good. So what I did is both of the Husqvarna trimmers came with curved shaft attachments. Sorry guys, I can't speak. I am not a curved shaft user. It will hurt my back too badly if I use it for too long. So what I did is I took this right here is actually a 128 LD straight shaft attachment, but I did not have the right guard for it, like the original, because I was going to try to build the exact same attachment. This is a gearbox out of a Home Light. And this is a gearbox out of a Home Light. This is a Craftsman trimmer attachment off of a 32cc trimmer. And then this is like a Black Max trimmer head, or the ones that also come on Home Lights. So it's a Home Light, Craftsman, Husqvarna. So that's all that is there. Yeah, I mean, it's a great trimmer. Like I said, pretty cool. I mean, one of these days I'll probably get the right guard for it and build like an original attachment for it. But that's not a big deal, because it does run pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, I do like it. Again, stay tuned for the after pictures. For the WeedEater brand, what I did on this one is I did, again, the power bulb, fuel lines. Actually, the only fuel line I did was the fuel filter line, which is the very small one, because it actually was too short. It originally only went in like this far, so I made it long enough so it went like over here, like it's supposed to be. I did replace an air filter because it was missing, and I put a different spark plug in it because the original one had a damaged head, like where the tip is at, where the plug goes on to, because once I took off the wire, I couldn't get it on again. So I put the exact same plug in it. It's not perfect, but it's decent. I had to restring the head a couple of times, and it did clean up pretty nice anyway, to say the least. So yeah, this weed eater, I had it running earlier today, the WeedEater brand trimmer. So like I said, it's cold, so I guess I can try to see how it's going to start. You're going to go on the floor probably, or I can put you against my boot probably. All right, let's see if this works. That was 2 pulls and it kind of started a bit, so half choke, and let's see what it does. So this started out pretty good. Again, no clutch, so the head is always spinning on it. So what was that, like 3 or 4 pulls? Stupid me, I wasn't counting. But again, some people might really say that that's a junk trimmer, but I really don't think they are. I mean, if you just take care of your stuff, make sure it's properly tuned and stuff, I mean, you know what I mean? How could it be bad? This one is going to be a hot start. So I will hold the throttle and then pull the rope. It's probably going to start within 3 pulls, I would imagine. guess I needed to warm up a second. Okay, it's still running good. I guess I had to warm up a second again, but it's fine. So yeah, both of these trimmers are both good running units now after all the messing around with and tuning. It's a little boggy, but I tried adjusting it as good as I could. I can't get it any more perfect, so. Yeah, it doesn't run too bad. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. So, like I said, it just was a little bit boggy, but it's good. So yeah, those are both of the trimmers. Since again, just a word of advice, not advice at all. I'm just saying that usually if my videos are like more than 2-3 minutes long, usually if my videos are like 3 or 4 minutes long, they don't go on Instagram because I just don't like to post long videos on Instagram. I just do that on YouTube. So this is only going to be a YouTube video. I will make a separate one for Instagram probably tomorrow because it's getting dark and I'd like to run them both again. So yeah, I had to be quick with running them because it is getting kind of dark out. It's like 8:30 I think right now, or at least 8 o'clock. So yeah, both of these are pretty cool trimmers. Like I said, stay tuned for more running and everything. I know the Husqvarna was bogging just very slightly, but like I said, I had it dialed in as good as I could get it, so it's probably not going to get any better. But yeah, I feel like another thing which I think is kind of stupid is I think I make my videos way too long. Like I talk and describe too much, but you know, like I said, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I know I talk too much. Maybe I have ADHD. I don't know. So there you go, guys. Both of these good trimmers out of the 5. Like I said, I'll eventually dig into the other Husqvarna, see if it's okay. Like I said, the Craftsman is probably going to be mainly for parts because it is missing quite a bit of parts anyway. So, yeah, pretty nice. Yeah.